Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to teach Moral Science, Chapter 16 of Standard 5. In this video, I am going to explain the chapter Green, Green Everywhere. So, children, take out your textbook, page number 41, chapter Green, Green Everywhere. The objective of this chapter is to make you understand the value of trees. We know that life is not possible without trees. Human life is dependent on plants. They give us food, timber for furniture, for construction of building, etc. They also help us in purifying the air by using carbon dioxide and giving out oxygen during the day. Here is a short poem written by a famous poet, Joyce Kilmer. So here the poet shows us the picture of nature. The whole nature is like a big poem for all of us to enjoy, and the tree is the most beautiful in this nature. A tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. You can see I am just explaining this poem to you now. So the first two lines I have just read out. Okay. So here the two lines given, I think I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree. And the next two lines, okay? A tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. So I am explaining the meaning of these lines. Listen to it. Okay? Listen to the explanation of these lines. It is said that just as a child who sucks at the mother's milk every time when the child is hungry, she wants the milk from the mother's breast. In the same way, the tree who has a hungry mouth, that mouth is the tree's roots. The roots of the tree is called as the mouth of the tree. In the same way, the tree who has a hungry mouth, that mouth is the roots of the tree. So it is said that it is pressed against the earth and she sucks the sweet flowing water which runs in rivers and brooks or streams. The next two lines given are, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. Here, the poet makes us remember that we never pray to God every day. We only pray to Him when we are in trouble or difficulty. But the tree stands tall and looks up at the sky throughout its life. It looks as if it is praying to God all day. And her branches, which are full of leaves, they lift up in prayer to God, thanking God for making the tree in this beautiful nature. The next two lines given are, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair. Now, the tree throughout her life, she stands and looks up at God and thanks God for making her so beautiful. So, in summer, when the tree is full of leaves, that depicts the hair of the tree. Among the hair, the leaves, hair means the leaves, okay. The leaves are called here as the hair of the tree. The robin makes the nest. Here, the robin bird is depicted because robin is the only bird which lives in the northern countries throughout the year. Even in winter, they do not migrate. Now, moving on to the next two lines, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. When winter comes, the tree is bare of its leaves. In autumn, the leaves dry and the tree sheds its leaves. So, in winter, it is just plain branches and the trunk. Now, when the snowfall is there, the snow rests on the branches and the trunks of the tree. It is like she holds the snow to her chest, welcomes the cold winter also, who intimately lives with the rain. Even in the rainy season, the rain loves to bathe the trees, and the trees love to be in the rain. How your mother gives you a bath, in the same way the rain bathes all the parts of the tree. The last two lines given are: poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. Here, the poet says, we can only write about nature, praise nature, but only God can create nature. A beautiful tree is created by God only, the nature around us. So, as readers of this poem, we should all respect the nature around us and look after it for the next generation. The main value of the lesson is that these days the government and the media are making young and old aware of environment pollution. We should know that the value of trees. For every tree cut, 5 more should be planted immediately. Thank you.